rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Miller. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Christie in at shooting guard. And for Charlotte, they've got Luke Cornett. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Miller. And it's Salon in at the power forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of the game.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now here's Miller. George outside. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Miller. MP outside. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Outside. Kessler with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Christie. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Out to the right wing. MP, the pass to Miller. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Miller on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to George. And there's a pick. Releases. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. MP outside. Miller on the wing. Here's Salone. Shoots. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Kessler. Pass to Stockton from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 or 2 from 3-point land so far. Miller can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Goes up. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Hornets trail by 3. MP, the pass to Cornett. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. Pass to Miller.
Kessler Kessler with it. No points yet. Here's Stockton. No good on the three. Now MP. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Miller. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's George. The rebound by MP. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 44% of this opening quarter.
Putting the team first, definitely making a well-placed pass.
Salam, he's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Stockton. Back to George. Now here's Miller. Clock at 6. Now George. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Ball. George defending. And Ball gets it to go.
A nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. MP, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Stockton's shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit and knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Salam. Miller on the wing. A 3 from Hall. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
George passes to Stockton. Back to George. Kessler, a screen on Ball. George for 3. Stop the drought. And Kessler lays it up and in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Salam. MP with it. Miller outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Their buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. Kessler, a screen on MP. All alone. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Ball finds MP. That's tipped. Here's Miller. His last outing, he had 18 points. George scanning the floor. Lets it go. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Salam. 6 points for him. No good from outside. George Passes to Stockton. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game. Hornets leading by 3. Ball passes to MP. Here's the 3. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Miller. Miller's got his 3rd assist of the night. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Of course, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
NBA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason.
NBA, it really is, because yes, for the players take a big piece, but unequivocally, you've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Daniels comes in for LaMelo Ball. Pass to MP. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up for 12. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Clippers trail by 6. And here's Martin. From behind the arc. The Clippers rebound. George outside. Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Salone. Here's Miller. Daniels passes to Miller. Here's Salone. He's got 6. And here's MP from outside. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 27 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Right?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Daniels passes to MP. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And Charlotte making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Christie comes in for George. And the basket by Butler.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass this along. Here's Tyson. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And that one no good to start off the night. The Clippers trail. And here's Zubac. From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
So this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Bridges. MP with it. Here's Tyson from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Here's Stockton. points for him last game against Utah. Abaji pass to Monk. A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Monk's gotten his second bucket of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tyson. Kicks it out to MP. The three is up. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Tyson in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Here's Christie. Last game, 26 points for him.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Rozier. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Christie. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Christie's got 10 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Tyson. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling game all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away to lose it.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Now here's Rozier. No points so far. Pass to Abaji. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ball. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference. Miller's checked in for Tyson. And the switch here also for the Clippers. Miller's checked in.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Miller. Down low. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has gotten his first basket of the night.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Hornets.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Christie passes to Monk. And there's a call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third foul to have, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Hornets on D. Here's Abaji. Still no points. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The three from Ball. Melo knocking down a three.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zubac. 6 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Over Miller. All no good. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Christie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued, though.
You know, BA, I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want. And when we're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Now here's MP. No made baskets yet. Miller nails it from 3. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Bridges misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Good on the bucket. Miller's got his second bucket on the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Miller. Good. And the assist goes to MP. He's got 14.
And they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Miller. Back to Monk. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From deep, MP. And Charlotte, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Stolen by MP. Here's the break. MP with a step. And the finish with the layup. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
Yeah, credit the hustle by MP there, guys. Just getting out in transition in front of the pack.
Foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
It's Monk on the wing. Miller outside. Back to Monk. Tipped away. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's MP. MP leaking out and executing.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
George passes to Miller. It's Monk on the wing. Miller outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer at home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Monk. Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Miller, a screen on Miller. Stockton. Off target from 3-point range.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who will make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it. NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars
works at any level, including the highest level.
Miller, pass to Mitchell. And the Hornets, another three.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
George with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Stockton. Fires from deep. Rebound by Bridges. Charlotte leading by 13. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets. Oh, that's a tough finish by MP. Go ahead.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Over Mitchell. George's shot is off. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-7 run. Miller, the pass to MP. Bridges, a screen on George. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Clippers trail by 15. Miller with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's George. Nice move. Oh, MP with a block. Here's the look. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Miller. Here's Monks. And that's good from 17 feet. Monks got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
George passes to Monk. Over MP. And it's Monk missing. Charlotte leading by 17. MP drops in. Great D that time from Miller.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Stockton. Now Monk. Miller on the wing. Knock loose. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers. As the Clippers retain possession. First half now in the books. It's the Hornets up by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Look here now at Charlotte. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season.
You know, Caps are going
Thanks for
down the
tuning in.
standings.
Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, to me, it's like the Brooklyn Nets are improving.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime. He has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Walker Kessler out there with Miller. Then there's George. And it's Stockton in at the three.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to MP.
Oh, what a block.
rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. Gets it with nobody near him. Christie's got 13.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to MP.
One Brown Miller, 2 points to all.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And so long gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Kessler with it. Miller outside. Here's Stockton. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 6. Charlotte leading by 14. Passes along. Now here's MP. Ball is kept in for Charlotte.
First team foul.
Here's MP. He's got 9. Miller left side. Cornette sets a screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller, the pass to George. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Ball passes to Miller. Here's Slow. Three-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Miller. Inside. Here's Christie. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Pass to MP. Here's Slow. Back to MP. Miller outside. Now MP. Clock at 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Let's make 2 more rebounds for a triple double.
Ball against George. Over ball. George's shot is good. George has got 14 points for the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 16-point game.
One Brown Miller,
MP outside. Here's Miller. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to George. Pass to Stockton. George outside. Kessler, screen on ball. George. Christie's shot is off.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half. He hasn't made one since then.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte. MP.
No good. MP.
And getting to the stripe, always want to drain those foul shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Clippers trail by 21. Stockton, pass to Kessler.
The defender really went after him.
And on to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shots.
MP, that was good.
Very hard to score in the paint in this league, but MP earns those 2.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Stockton. Here's Christie, covered by MP. George, right side. Now here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. All
with the rebound. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Wilkins. MP outside. The three ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to MP. Here's Wilkins. Back to MP. Here's Salon. Connects from downtown. Salon, he's got 17.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the group.
Now George. He's got 14 to the middle. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. That gives him a double-double in this one.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Ball outside. Launches it. And Charlotte, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And he's marked for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Hornets leading by 22. Pass to Salon. Now here's MP. Ball outside. This one for three. And yes, it's good. This is 7th or 8th now.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Kessler. He's got 10. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Abaji's checked in for Miller. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And here's Ball. 20 points for him. Pass to Tyson. Back to Ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Abaji. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Even though it's a home contest, this one should be very challenging. They'll host a team that is just destroying everyone else. Never an easy team to face.
And here's Ball. They'll bring it up to Charlotte. Bridges outside. There's a screen. The three is up. He's off on that one.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul.
First one called.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They've got Brandon Miller. MP is out there with Ball. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Monk. Miller outside.
defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The three from long. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Monk.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Three-corner Rozier. Outside Monk. Miller a screen on Ball. Monk for three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the three. And it's Ball with the three. Ball's got 26.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And that one's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass this along. From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Confidence in that deep ball. The first, 2 in the second.
Zubats with it. It's Monk on the wing. Rozier looking around. Zubats with a screen on Ball. Rozier from outside. That shot missing. Hornets leading by 17. Miller, he's open. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And he's got 28 now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Blocked! To the wing on the left. It's Sloan. Offensive board. And Ball gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Now, being an outstanding rebounder seems to run in the Ball family. LaMelo doing his thing on the glass.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Clippers trail by 21. Now here's George. Miller outside. Pass to Christie. Can they get it? That's short off the rim. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's the long. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, they really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That free throw misses. And Graham, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was going on the floor.
Now here's George. Count it. That's his 7th pass of the game in 14 tries.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Ball passes to MP. To the wing, right side. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing. Clippers trail by 20. Miller outside. Pass to Christie. And that went off the back of the rim and in. Christie's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's really carrying the load. No man can do it all by himself.
And here's Miller. Here's Sillon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First free throw's good. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. He does not get the second one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
George outside. Three-pointer. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Sillon. On the wing, MP. Miller outside. Launches a three. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. The three, George. And Tim Key with a rebound.
Let's make one more rebound for triple double.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Got a piece of it. To the right side. Christie passes to Miller. George for three. Gets the three to fall. George has got 25 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to MP. Miller outside. Jackson for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Christie's got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ball. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Stockton
And there's a
shot is
triple
over.
double.
Charlotte leading by 18. Pass this along. There's the three. Miller pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Christie. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Give him 23. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Miller. Here's the one. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Kessler. Pass to Christie. Puts up a three. Yes. And it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
MP outside. Here's Sillon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Stockton. Guarded by Miller. Stockton's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 15.
Great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
At the line for 2, MP.
Free throw good. MP. And both free throws good for MP. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Miller. George outside. Here's Christie. Who poked away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's MP. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
basketball player than making the play on both ends. You get to steal and you finish in transition. Come on now.
Here's Christie. Impey against Kessler. And the basket by Impey.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
George for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Ball. Another possession. Another
Got 20 assists.
This last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Kessler, screen on Ball. For three, George. Miller pulls it in. And it's the Hornets ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
Oh,
Back
why
to
did I
Embiid.
pass it up?
The
Oh my
layup
god, I was
misses.
so stupid there.
Well, the Clippers shooting an even
That was
50%
dumb by
since the
me.
fourth
I
quarter
had
got
an
underway.
open layup.
And what a complete
ended up
performance we
awesome.
saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Embiid.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Goes here outside. Oh, sets a screen. Rozier, pass to Jones. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. Shot from the wing. And it's Cornette with a rebound. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. And it's good. Off
For
the back
32.
rim and in.
I don't know why I tried to
MP's
pull
got
off there,
32
but
points in the game.
at least I made it.
And a foul called on MP.
It's 5 fouls, but it's alright. I mean, the game's over anyway.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. George, no good.
Alright, that's going to do it. We're going to win by 28. I have a 32-point triple-double, a 32-20 game. Insane. And I got 11 rebounds as well.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most...